I hope you guys like Togekiss. Hey guys, it's me, Angelo, here with PBR Wi-Fi battle number 130. Well, it's getting pretty high now. Anyway, the battle. I was up against someone using an entire squad of Togekisses. Well, Togekiss. Togekisses wouldn't be the plural, but whatever. But yeah, I haven't seen like Team Togekiss since Exonic the H's Togekiss squad, so this was definitely an interesting battle. I go with Mismagius, Arcanine and Milotic because they all have something they can do against Togekiss, well, electric or ice attacks, and Arcanine's pretty powerful anyway, so with Flare Blitz and whatnot. So anyway, to start the battle off, he sends out Togekiss. Big surprise there. I start with Mismagius. I was kind of hoping that the first Togekiss would be like a flinching one, so I went with Substitute, expecting a Thunder Wave, and the Thunder Wave was exactly what I got. Substitute was a good idea then anyway, just to scout out what Togekiss can do, because you know they're pretty varied as to what they can get up to. But I chose right, so this turn I decided to go with Calm Mind, just get my special attack up and special defense, as it didn't seem as though this one would be a physical Togekiss. So Calm Mind gets off no sweats, but my opponent kind of surprised me by having Shadow Ball on this Togekiss, because I thought, like I said, I thought it was going to be, you know, Thunder Wave and Air Slash flinching one, but it probably wasn't if it had Shadow Ball. But that obviously gets rid of my Substitute, which was a bit of a pain, but I expected something like at least like an Air Slash coming. But I decided to go with Thunderbolt this turn. I was hoping he wouldn't try to use Thunder Wave again this turn, maybe expecting me to, you know, use Substitute again, but I figured, you know, I'll just see how much damage Thunderbolt actually does and see if I can take down that Togekiss, because Mismagius is a fair force to be reckoned with after a Calm Mind. I use Thunderbolt. It takes Togekiss's health down to like the reds, which was irritating, but I was confident that after the Calm Mind, Mismagius could survive a Shadow Ball, and it does with like really good ease, which was great. It gets a special defense drop, which is irritating, but it didn't really matter in this battle. Leftovers restores health, and I just go with Thunderbolt again to finish off the damn Togekiss. But yeah, and getting back to the point, like, Togekiss can do a lot of things really. There's kind of like the flinch sets, there's you know, the novelty physical sets with like Hustle and, you know, Aerial Ace and Extreme Speed on them. There's also, you know, just a special attacking set. Togekiss got quite varied special move pool. Gets things like Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, odd things you might think it might not get, as well as, you know, Aura Sphere and Air Slash, and it's got a pretty high special attack too, so it's quite the threat. But anyway, my opponent sends out their second Togekiss. Wasn't quite sure what to expect here, but I was hoping it wouldn't be like Choice Scarfed, just because, you know, they can be. You know, Choice Scarfed Air Slash is fairly common, but if it wasn't, I knew Mismagius would be able to outspeed it. I get Thunderbolt off, no problem. It does less damage to this one, so I assume it's bulkier than the previous one. But this one is a physical one, and it uses Aerial Ace, and it easily KOs Mismagius due to, you know, like I've mentioned before, Mismagius is terrible HP and defense. But at least Mismagius did its job. It took down one and did a ton of damage to the next one, which was great. I sent out Arcanine next, knowing that Intimidate would activate and obviously cause a lot of problems for that Togekiss. I figured Extreme Speed would be coming, so I thought I'd out-prioritize it with the only thing you can do, which is a faster Extreme Speed. And it does KO Togekiss and does go first, which was great. And the other good thing about like having Mismagius out was that it meant that their Togekiss obviously couldn't use Extreme Speed on it, because, you know, it's a ghost type. Anyway, Life Orb damage hits Arcanine, obviously, and they send out their last Togekiss. I wasn't quite sure what to expect here. I decided to go with Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz actually works out as a more powerful move with Stab than Thunder Fang does in this case, because it's an 120 power plus 60 makes it 180 power with Stab, and Flare Blitz would only be, let me think, 120, 130, I can't do math. I don't do math anymore. That's a great thing about university, not having to do math. Anyway, they use Flare Blitz, which does, not Flare Blitz, Fire Blast, which does a fair amount of damage to Arcanine. I was quite surprised at how much it did, considering it's not very effective. But I was surprised it didn't have another move on it it could possibly use. But yeah, Flare Blitz takes down Togekiss second turn, and that was the battle. Thanks guys for watching. Actually, technically not quite done yet, because Arcanine also goes down due to its Life Orb recoil, but obviously I had Milotic waiting in the wings, so it was alright. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed the battle, and I will catch you next time.